Okay, grade 1, let's get started our session today. Grade 1, do you remember the equal parts? Raise your hand. If you know, raise your hand. The equal parts. يلا يا أحمد. Mariam, could you please erase this?
Yeah.
Mariam? Okay, thank you. Yeah, what's the meaning of equal parts?
The same shape.
Yeah, the shapes that have the same, the parts have the same shape and the same size. طيب, Ahmed,
Yeah.
could you please tell me which figure from these figures having equal parts?
First one and the third one.
Yeah, the first one have equal parts and the third one. Here we have 4 equal parts. We have 2 equal parts. Saji.
Can you leave my mic open?
Yeah, okay. Saji,
Yes.
you don't like to be in session?
No.
Okay, يلا يا ساجي, question 2. Which figure shows equal parts? Equal parts.
Equal parts.
Yeah.
It is the same shapes.
Okay, the equal parts يعني shape having parts have the same shape and the same size. طيب, which figure shows equal parts from these 3 figures?
Number 1.
Okay, the first one. Why this shape has equal parts?
Because it is the same shapes.
Yeah, it's divided into 3 equal parts. 3 equal parts. Type on. Yeah.
And number 3.
Yeah, and the third one, the circle, it has 3 equal parts. Thank you. طيب بتول.
Yes.
Yes, honey. Huh. Which figure shows equal parts?
Number 2, number 3.
Number 2. Okay, how many parts here? How many equal parts?
4.
4. We said equal parts, the same size and the same shape. طيب, you said number 3, right?
Yes.
Yeah, طيب. Is this part the same with this part?
No.
No, this is a triangle. Okay, but this is a quadrilateral. They are different, so this is not shaped with equal parts. طيب, who can answer question number 4? Raise your hand. Mesa?
Yes.
يلا يا ميسا, question 4. ممكن نقعد كويس؟
Which figure shows equal parts?
Okay, which figure shows equal parts?
The circle.
The circle, okay. Do we have another shape?
No.
No. طيب, how many parts in the circle?
5.
5. We have 5 equal parts. Thank you, Mesa. طيب, who can answer question 5? يلا يا عمرو.
Miss, can you let my mic open?
Okay. يلا يا
Yes,
عمرو.
Miss.
Which figure shows equal parts?
Okay. Miss Ranin, can I go wash my hands?
Of course, go. يلا يا عمرو. Equal parts.
The first one, the same.
طيب, let's see the first one. I think there's a line here.
The circle, the circle blue, the up is the same, and the down I not know.
No, not up and down. The circle is divided like this.
Oh.
How many parts in the circle with blue? How many parts?
2,
2. Count again. 1, 2,
2, 3,
3.
4.
Where's the fourth one? How many parts يا عمر؟ يا عمرو.
3.
The first part, the second part, and the third part. Are these parts equal?
No.
No. These parts are equal, but they're not equal with this part. So we cannot say that this figure has equal parts. طيب ها? Which figure has equal parts?
The second one.
The second one. Do we have another shape?
No.
No. طيب how many parts are equal in the second one?
2.
2. Very good. طيب this is the meaning of equal parts. طيب we learned to name the shape with 2 equal parts. We said that any shape with 2 equal parts has a name. Who can remember what's its name? The shape with 2 equal parts. Do you remember the half? Yalla Mustafa? The shape with 2 equal parts. We call it what?
Half.
Half. Very good. طيب, in the first one here, do we have a shape with 2 equal parts?
Yes.
Yeah, which one?
The square.
Yeah, the square. We call these parts halves. Do you remember grade 1, the halves? Halves. Halves. These two parts, halves. Okay? But important to be the parts being two equal. Okay?
I remember the half.
Yeah, the halves. One part here called 1/2. Yeah? Do you want to say something?
I want to say I don't remember the half.
Yeah, I'm saying now. The halves means two equal parts. Because we have the equal parts could be 4 equal parts, could be 3 equal parts. Each figure from these figures has a name. Yeah, has a name. So the first one, the shape with 2 equal parts, called halves. These two parts called halves. Okay, this is a half, and this is a half. Okay, 2 equal parts. طيب يلا يا بتول. Here, do we have halves? The second one?
Yes.
Which one?
Number 3 and number 1 and number 3.
Halves. Do you know what's the meaning of halves? Two equal parts.
Yes, no.
Do we have two equal parts here?
No.
No. طيب, can I say that these parts are halves?
No.
Why?
Because it is not a half.
أيوة, they're not equal. احنا قلنا الهاف يا grade 1 يعني نص. Okay? This side will be the same with this side.
نص ونص.
Yeah, we cannot say that this part is a half. Because this part is greater than or bigger than the other part. طيب, thank you.
Yes.
يلا نشوف آدم. أيوة, do you know what's the meaning of a halves?
Yes.
Yeah, the halves means what? It's a simple. In English. Two equal parts.
Two parts.
Two equal parts, okay? Two equal parts, not only two parts, two equal parts. Halves means two equal parts. طيب. And number 3, do we have halves here?
No.
No, but can I say that these two parts are halves?
No.
Why?
Because this half is small and another is big.
Yeah, they're not equal. احنا قلنا it's important to say or to name any shape a halves, it will be equal parts. Equal. Equal يعني متساويين يا grade 1. Equal, the same. Okay? Equal. طيب thank you آدم. طيب يلا يا عمر. Do we have here in question 4 halves?
Halves.
Yeah?
Yes.
Which one?
Triangle.
The triangle. Okay, do you know what's the meaning of a halves?
Yes.
What's the meaning of a halves?
Like everything.
What?
Like if. Like everything.
Okay, I know have a thing يعني what's the meaning of a half? How many parts in the halves?
Two.
2 parts. يعني the halves means 2 equal parts. 2 equal parts. Yeah, grade 1. The halves means 2 equal parts. It's important to be equal, yeah, grade 1. 2 equal parts. Equal. 2 equal parts. The halves means 2 equal parts. 2 equal parts. 2 equal parts. Okay? So we said here, do we have halves here? A part, a shape with 2 equal parts? Hey Omar, do we have shape with 2 equal parts?
No.
No, we don't have any shape with 2 equal parts. Thank you. طيب شهد.
Yes.
يلا يا شهد. Do you know what's the meaning of halves? Two equal parts. Huh? Say it. Two equal parts. Two equal parts.
Two equal parts.
Okay. طيب do we have halves here? يعني do we have a shape with 2 equal parts? In question 5. Shahd, do you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, do we have shape here with 2 equal parts? احنا قلنا halves
Yes.
means 2 equal parts.
Yeah.
2 equal parts. يعني we have to find the shape with 2 equal parts. Let's start with the first one. How many parts here? Hmm? قولي صح. How many parts here? This is the first part, the second part, and the third part. How many parts here? Shahd, are you listening? Okay, I'm asking you, how many parts here? One,
أنا فاهمه.
two, and
أنا طول امبارح وأم لازم واخده.
3. How many parts here يا شهد؟ شهد ممكن تردي عليا؟ I cannot hear you. How many parts here?
أه.
3. طيب, can we say that this shape with 2 equal parts? I cannot hear you, Shahad. Can we say that this shape with 2 equal parts?
No.
No, we don't have 2 parts. And these parts are not equal. Even 3 parts, these parts are not equal. So this is not, these parts are not halves. طيب, here, how many parts do we have?
2.
2. Very good. 1, 2. Are these parts are equal?
Yes.
Yes. So can we say that these parts are halves?
Yes.
Yeah. So here we have halves. 1 half, 1 half. This is halves. These are halves. طيب. Here, how many parts? How many parts?
3.
3. Can we say that this shape divided into 2 equal parts?
No.
No, we cannot say that these parts are halves. So we said the halves means 2 equal parts. 2 equal parts. Important to be equal, yeah, grade 1. Equal parts. 2 equal parts. طيب, why should be equal? For example, we can say that
More
we
mother.
have this rectangle
More mommy.
and I divided it into
More mommy.
parts. These are 2 parts. يلا يا ساجي.
lemon juice.
Saji, these parts are 2 parts. But can I say that these parts are equal? Are halves?
Yes.
These parts are halves?
No.
Why?
Because there is
Hmm?
one bigger than the other and one smaller than the other.
Yeah, and the halves should be equal. The halves should be equal. So if you have a shape with 2 parts but they're not equal, we cannot say that this shape with 2 equal parts or with is halves. Okay? The halves should be equal. Okay? طيب, grade 1, do you have a question? Layana and Mustafa, do you have a question? Okay. So the halves means 2 equal parts. Today we're gonna learn a new term or a new word.
What's the name?
Let's see. We said the halves. We know the halves now. Okay, 2 equal parts. 2 parts are the same. Okay, 2 equal parts. This is a half and this is a half. We can write a half like this. If I said color 1 out of 2, this number means half. Color 1 half. We're gonna color 1 part out of 2 equal parts. This is the meaning of 1 half. Color 1 part out of 2 equal parts. طيب, today we have a new lesson, a new term, which is fourths. Fourths. From its name, fourths means we're gonna have 4 equal parts. Fourths, from its name, that means we have 4 equal parts. لازم نركز في كلمة equal يا grade 1. Equal parts. Not any 4 parts, okay? The 4 parts should be equal. بتقول معايا؟
Yes.
Okay, so the fourths. The fourths means 4 equal parts. The fourths means 4 equal parts. طيب. These are examples for the fourths. 4 equal parts. 1, 2, 3, 4. These parts are equal. And we have fourths. So I can say that these parts means fourths. Fourths means 4 equal parts. And here we have also 1, 2, 3, 4 parts. And these parts are equal. So I can say that these parts represent fourths. Fourths. The fourths means four equal parts. Four equal parts. طيب أحمد, can I say that this shape has four equal fourths?
Yes,
Why?
4 equal parts.
Yeah, because it has four equal parts. The parts are four and these four parts are equal. Thank you. طيب ليان.
Yes, Mr. Liam.
أيوة يا ليان. Can I say that this shape represent fourths?
Yes,
Why?
because it has 4 parts.
Four equal parts. Yeah, the fourths means four equal parts. Thank you. طيب مصطفى.
Yes, yes,
Mustafa?
yes,
Okay, I'm asking about this circle. Can I say that this circle has fourths?
no. Yes, yes,
Why?
because it has 4 equal parts.
Because it has four equal parts. One, two, three, four. طيب. We wrote the halves as 1/2. One half. One half means 1/2. طيب مين يقول لي الشاطر اللي هيقول لي how can I write 1/4 with numbers? How can I write 1/4 with numbers? We wrote the 1/2 with numbers as 1/2. 1/2. طيب 1/4 how can I write it with numbers? مين الشاطر بقى اللي هيقول لي we wrote the halves here as 1/2. 1/2 1/2. طيب 1/4. 1/4 how can I write 1/4 with numbers? يلا يا مصطفى. مصطفى عمرو. How can I write 1/4 with numbers?
Yes.
Yeah, we wrote 1/2 as a 1/2. One part colored out of two parts. طيب, I want to write 1/4 with numbers to represent this colored or shaded part. So how can I write?
1/4.
Very good. We're gonna write it as 1/4. شاطر يا مصطفى. Very good. 1/4 represents that we have one shaded part out of four parts. One shaded part out of four parts. We call this 1/4. 1/4. Okay? So if you saw 1/2, that means half. If you saw 1/4, that means fourth. طيب. Grade 1, do you have a question about the fourths?
No.
We get to start to answer the questions.
Why?
Yes.
Do we have
What?
do you have a question? We're gonna start to answer the questions. Do you have a question?
No, Miss, I don't have any question.
I have
No,
a question.
I don't have.
Ahmed, do you have a question?
If
No,
I don't have a question.
I don't have.
Miss,
Saji, do you have a
It's just
question?
Halloween.
Miss,
Yeah?
Don't read on this.
I love you. Miss, did we finish?
No, we didn't finish.
Unmute people.
Miss Ramim.
Yeah.
Miss Ramim, I am Malika. I want to answer from the first question I didn't answer.
طيب, where is Malika? Malika, do you have a question?
Yes, Miss. From we start the session, and I didn't make any sheet, and they all only make. I didn't make
It's
any sheet.
okay. We didn't finish. We have another session. We have today 2 sessions. Okay,
Okay,
Malika?
can I make that one?
Of
That one?
course, of course. Do you have a question about the fourths and the halves?
No.
No, okay. طيب, let's start answer the sheets.
Okay.
Wait.
Okay.
Sheet 1. طيب. أيوة. ها. يلا يا مليكة. Do you hear
Okay,
me?
Miss
Yeah.
Wan-
Yeah, in each set,
This
take all the shapes that are fourths. يعني choose the shapes that represent the fourths. Okay? Do you know what's the meaning of
okay.
fourths?
That the same? That's the same?
The fourths, okay, the same, but how many parts in the fourths? From its
One,
name, from its name. The total parts.
four.
Four
Four.
parts. يعني we have to find the shape with 4 equal parts. طيب, can I say that this shape represent the fourths?
No,
Why?
because it not have the four like the
Yeah,
like this.
it doesn't have 4 parts.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. طيب, the second one.
The second one it have the fourth shape.
Yeah, the fourth. So I can say that this shape has fourths. طيب, the third one.
Four. It's four. So I will make you correct.
Yeah, fourth. طيب, the last one.
No, I will not make anything.
طيب, do you know the name for the last one?
The one.
Yeah, it has a name.
Fortunes.
What?
Fortunes.
Fourths? No. طيب, احنا قلنا the shape with 4 equal parts called fourths. طيب, the shape with 2 equal parts called what?
Two equal parts.
أيوة. Called what? Its name is what? Halves.
Hala.
Halves, not hala. Halves. Look at the
Halves.
screen. Halves.
Half.
Halves. Yeah. So this shape called halves represent the halves, 2 equal parts. طيب, thank you Malika.
You're welcome.
طيب,
Can you
Mariam?
let my mic open?
Okay, Malika. Mariam?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, I want from you choose the shape that has fours. The shape with fours.
The third one.
The third one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 4 equal parts. Do we have another shape?
No.
I will give you one more chance. Do we have another shape?
Yeah.
Which one?
The first one.
أيوة, نركز. The first one. Fourth because 1, 2, 3, 4 equal parts. Okay, thank you Maria. طيب, نشوف روكا.
No, I know.
Okay,
The next one?
the next one. You mean this?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you have another one?
And the last one.
And the last one. Very good. This is
I
the
am so
fourth.
clever. I am so clever.
Okay. Do you have a question about this sheet?
Yeah.
طيب, let's make another one.
Can you make open my I love it. I love it. I love
Okay.
it. I love it. I love math. Miss, can you leave my mic open, please?
Okay.
Miss, can you please my mic open?
Okay, Maria.
Leave my mic open.
ماشي يا مريم. اوكي طيب يلا يا رقية يحيى.
Yes, miss.
Yeah. Do you know what's the meaning of this number? 1 out of 4. Is this half or fourth?
Half.
This is a half. طيب this 1 out of 2 called what? طيب يا رقية, if you saw the number down 4,
Can I
that
see
means
to her?
wait يا مليكة.
Miss, can I see to her?
Say, do you want to say it? Okay, say it. Huh?
Fourth.
Fourth. يا رقية, if you saw the number down 4, that means this is fourth. This is fourth. Okay, fourth. طيب he said circle the shapes that are fourth colored in. يعني the shapes with one part colored from 4 parts. Huh. Can we circle the first one?
No.
No. Why?
Because this is the
Do you understand what's the meaning of a fourth?
no.
طيب we said the fourth or the fourth means